Hello everyone, this afternoon we're coming to you from the Oval. You join us for this 10-over match between Pakistan and Australia.
Pakistan winning the toss and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Yep. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Edged, unplayable. There'll be one run here for them.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yep. Well taken.
Oh, yeah!
Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. Australia are 1 for 8. Mahmood coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Massive edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 1 for 9.
Yep. Keeper.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Big edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Ashraf with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah. Catch it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
End of the over. Australia are 1, 28. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Chaffee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot, it's found the gap.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal.
Bowler's end.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loud shout.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Labuschagne got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Over. Australia are 2 for 58.
Yep. Keepers. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
12 runs added there. Australia are 2 for 70.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Smith is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Yeah.
Edged it. 21 runs added in that over. Australia are 2 for 91. Going with spin now.
Yep. Ballers.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Huge edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. 1 over left in the innings. Shaquille to bowl it.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Yeah.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
117.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait in.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait. Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Shakil won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Good catch. Out.
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rizwan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Cummins, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Start from the pavilion end.
About.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Cummins into the attack now from the northern end.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Wait there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 68. Lyon, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No, no, no!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait! Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 81.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shakil didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, At least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Times it nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 96.
Well bowled. Yeah.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are 4 for 104. Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bowler is confident on this one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ashraf will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
they'll get at least one. Six runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 110. Green to bowl the final over. They'll need a good one. Not much margin for error.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Well bowled.
Nawaz shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Score's now level, just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Yep, yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Super shot that.
No!
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.